Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Now he bleeding, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Bizkit. All my niggas wildin', they done labeled us a misfit. Wake up every morning, 2 or 3, 5 in the thick bitch. Oh shit, did nobody come to see you old? It's some focus. Shoot 100 shots, no reloaded. Master of the game, you would think I'm into coding. Make this nigga spit this pippin', mackin' like I'm golden. Ho, with my money, you gon' turn me to the old me. Say hi, first class flight, I'm in the nosebleed. Copy, cooking, whipping, shipping, till you count the proceeds. OG, I've been moving pack niggas since 03. Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat. Get jammed, get a lawyer, make it bunny, don't speak. Pour up, oh, I need some more, nigga had a long week. Shout out to my plug, he showed me love, he out in Long Beach, I'm true geek. Walking by myself, but left with 2 freaks. Ooh, we, nothing in they mouth and on they booty. Austin Power swag, yeah, baby, this is groovy. You can call me money boy, or you can call me nudie. Hood niggas, churches, chicken, let me get a 2-piece. Top down, 2-seater, let me feel the 2 breathe. Gotta hold it steady, chopper, kick it back like Bruce Lee. Lately I've been in the zone, I guess I'm in my 2-3. Don't call my phone for nothing less than a QP. Feeling like the Migos, cause my bitch is bad and bougie. All my haters love me, all these bitches just some groupies. Came a long way, I like to introduce the new me. Standing on business like I'm king or like I'm Drewski. Call me Run Island cause I like my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. Call me Run Island cause I love my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. I never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Niggas talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Bizkit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Bizkit.
Petty Springer here. Y'all gotta listen to the delusion of this woman. She is losing her mind. Let's listen.
I didn't want anything from him. He got what he put out there. I don't know what he wanted.
He didn't put anything out there. He was on the Breakfast Club and you reached out to him.
For me. Why would you even approach somebody if you know your shit is like, it's not right? You thought I wanted to rump in it, like, how did they say? You thought I just wanted to get down with somebody because you came to Kansas City? And then we did.
But you did get down with him, though, because he came to Kansas City, though, man. The delusion is breathtaking. It's amazing how delusional she is. You did rump with him just because he was Umar Johnson. You wouldn't have did no other nigga like that. Let's continue to listen to this delusional heifer.
He did all of that work for him. He's ungrateful. He deserves everything. We did all that damn work. The only thing my son said was, can you check your bags and see if my endowment check is in there? And he couldn't do it.
So after your son told Umar to check to see if he could have, if his endowment check was in there, and Umar didn't, you still went and slept with Umar. The delusion is real. She ain't want to rump with him, but she slept with him. He was bad for not checking for the check for her son, who drove 4 hours to go get him, and she still went to sleep with him. You cannot be this crazy. You can't make this up.
Do it. No, there was nothing that he could give me. Nothing that he could give me. And what from him?
He gave you dick, ma'am. That's what you wanted, and he gave it to you.
What could you go to a man like him for? He can't even pour into. He can't sit and have a conversation in bed.
He wasn't supposed to pour into you, ma'am. You didn't like him. You was using him as a tool. The only thing he was supposed to pour into you was dick and cum in your mouth.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
There's nothing that you can get from this. Well, okay, now we.
At that point, he wasn't even liking me. It got to a point where basically,
at this point, y'all can see she getting wore out by her own chat, and she upset.
I understand you're trying to catch me, and it got to a point that's not going to happen.
Where basically, you know, after I stopped chasing him, you know, I was not really chasing him. Like, you know, I was like, oh, I wanted to do this. He's like, oh, no.
No, I'm not talking to you, Maddie, too. I'm talking about double exposure. He's not trying to listen to understand or ask the questions to understand. He's trying to find a trip up. And people like that are not listening to understand. They don't care.
If you're telling the truth, you can't be tripped up.
So there's no need of me answering any questions for you. I've explained that. And then it's just like, it's trying to be fair.
That's what I'm saying. And then I started looking at him, I was like, oh, he kind of like, you know, I don't really do that. That's when he started trying to chase me and started trying to be on my phone. And that's when he started trying to like put himself onto me. But I kind of didn't want it, but it's like, you know what, fuck it. I just leaned into it and just like let it happen. So he put himself onto me. So let's start there. That I feel you.
And with this crazy young lady that's talking, she's delusional. She sat there and told y'all how she was attracted to Umar and she was throwing the pussy at Umar and Umar was saying no. He said no so many times, she was like, fuck it, I'm gonna stop throwing myself at the nigga. Then when she stopped throwing herself at the nigga, he came on to her. She slept with him one time, but he came on to her even though she told y'all she DM'd him first and she was throwing the pussy at him. These women are delusional as fuck, and they keep getting platforms by niggas who understand what delusional ass bitches are like, because we've all had one. I just don't understand this shit. It's bros over hoes, or it used to be. These women stick together.
They're manipulated and betrayed. Yes, I feel used. I feel like I don't know. It's like I feel like
there's no point for me to get to. What are you confused about, Emma's love? What are you confused about? I think some people want they want to look at this and view it for one way. And if your answers don't meet that way, then they act like they're lost. It just isn't. It's like when I came out, I didn't want clout. We didn't try to get clout off the event. We never promoted that event. None of them damn.
We never promoted the event, but I came on her and told y'all that I charged vendors for a set of events that was going to go on, and Umar Boot Camp was supposed to be one of them. I was calling around getting names and stuff for Umar's Boot Camp, but I didn't promote the first event that he had. Okay.
Damn pictures. Well, you might find a couple of them because of Jarrell, but we didn't push that. We didn't push.
The delusion is real.
Any of that shit. Nobody tried to clout off of dating and sleeping with him. I was going back and forth from here. He asked to go out to dinner. That would have been something public. Oh my God. No, I denied. I declined. So
she didn't want to go out in public with him for dinner, but she told y'all that she wanted to go to paint day, which is public, and she was sad that he would not allow her to go to paint day, which is in public. The delusion with this bitch is real.
Everything that they're trying to push, it didn't happen. It didn't happen like that. He had somebody that was earnestly in his face to try to help him, and he fumbled it. He fumbled it. That's all him. And I went on. And this is a wonderful, wonderful story to talk about. Yeah.
It's a boring story. That nigga didn't do nothing to you.
I understand. I know.
You fucked Umar. You took care of his mama, the end.
I know, Spitfire, but our modulator had to go, so we're dealing.
Yo, what?
I know a Spitfire, but our modulator had to go. So, yeah, I understand. I know a Spitfire, but our modulator had. Yeah, I understand. I know a Spitfire, but our modulator had to go. So
if her and Mary Ann Lorian ain't twins, what the fuck is a modulator? It's a moderator, you stupid lady. Moderator, not modulator. Oh my goodness.
We're dealing with it. But yeah, we Splitsville, this is a good story. And we came out with it. But I don't need any healing from anything because
you clearly need healing. You have been talking about this nigga for 7 months straight.
Nothing really that he.
I was listening to Judge live earlier. Her reason for coming out is because it wasn't about his mama or none of that. It's because he was fucking a lot of bitches and he sent the spies into space. It had nothing to do with the mama, him, none of that. It's because he was talking to a lot, sleeping with a lot of women and all of the other bullshit. It's just nothing to do with what she's saying now. He didn't mistreat her. Him sleeping with a whole bunch of women, that's his business. She claimed she was trying to help him find a wife. She was texting him women and shit was cute, but she didn't think he was fucking the women that she was calling cute. This is crazy. Delusion. Y'all done let this woman in the sector. Lenae, this your fault.
He took from me. He took my time. He fucked around with my time and my father.
Ma'am, you volunteered your time. You could have said no at any given moment. You did not. Ma'am, again, this is how delusional she is. She tells y'all he gets back after the first time she with his mama. He get back 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. He rushing her the fuck up out of there. He is getting her up out of there. She is upset that she can't take a shower, she can't rest, she can't relax because she been taking care of his mama all day. Keep in mind, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. She should have been rested and relaxed by now. Grandma been asleep for about 4 hours, but that's fine. She was ready to go, but she was sad that he put her out. She was so sad that he put her out that 2 days later, she returned back to care for her for 4 more days in this nasty, stanky ass house that ain't fit to be lived in. She left and came back 2 days later. If Umar didn't want her to leave, she would have stayed there for them 2 days. This is crazy. 2 days later, he ignored what you was talking about. Said, yo, you gonna come back? And you was like, yes, but we need to talk. Y'all never talked. You took care of the man mama again. And then I think you took care of one more time after that. Delusion.
Father, I didn't know that my father was gonna pass. That happened. And then I was fighting him and then having my father pass, but I can't really even put that on him. It's just, he was just a bad person to be involved with. Darkness follows him.
Darkness follows him? How? Sway, what darkness is following him? The man ain't been locked up. What darkness? A couple of disgruntled bitches on the internet talking about him. Ain't darkness following him?
Anyway, you're going to do what you feel is best for you, Lenae. Just made a suggestion regarding that. Oh, yeah. You said you were with him.
Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe on this video. Hype me up if you can, too.
As a tool, don't you think he sensed that and acted accordingly? No, I don't. Because if he wanted more, there was time, space, and opportunity.
Oh, my goodness. The delusion is real. The question was, you said you were with him as a tool. Don't you think he sensed that and acted accordingly? Meaning Umar sensed that you was using him as a tool, as just a fuck buddy. And dude asked you, do you think Umar sensed that you just want to be fuck buddies and so he acted accordingly? She said, no, because if he wanted more, then there was plenty of space and opportunity. Ma'am, are you dumb? You just pretty much told us that Umar didn't want more from you. He did not want more from you. He used you as a tool just like you used him as a tool. The delusion is real.
to get that. Straight up. He would have been straight. He messed himself up. You regulated the time he gave to him. No, I didn't regulate. What are you talking about? I didn't regulate any time that I gave to him. I did more than what I normally do, because normally in a relationship, I don't bother the man. I don't want to have nothing to do with him. I mean, not like that, but I'm saying I'm so affixed in work.
So you bothered him. You was bothering him because you said normally you don't do that, and you did more than what you normally do. So you was bothering him because he was Umar Johnson. You was thirsty.
But we were just starting out, and I gave him a lot of time and a lot of attention. Even when I flew out there, I was giving him a lot of attention, and it was all earnest. It wasn't a game or anything. It was all straight up. He didn't do nothing with it. He didn't.
Because he didn't like you, you delusional motherfucker. He did not like you, and you weren't getting the context clues. You trying to act like in retrospect, it was just dick for you, and the whole time Umar was showing you, you were just pussy to him. The delusion is real.
He didn't do nothing with it. When he asked, he needed help with his mother, I was okay. Ended up liking his mother. As soon as he figured out I liked his mother, then he pulled her. I was like,
it's his mama though. Umar didn't want to do nothing with me. Then when he found out I liked his mama, he pulled her away.
Well, okay, whatever. I mean, what do you want? I don't know. Something's wrong with him. He got a problem. You don't want more?
You have a problem, ma'am.
From him, according to you? No. I'm saying I did not want to marry him. I wasn't interested in marriage.
But you also said you don't consider it a relationship, and he was weird and all of that shit. So now when he's pointing out you didn't want more from him, now you saying, well, I did want more, but you said he wasn't your type. You was celibate. You was coming off the bench, and you just want to get your rocks off. You was using them as a tool. This man is using your own words against you, and now you're changing up your words. The delusion is real.
If he wanted to go out and look for other women, I was good with that. It had nothing to do with me being his friend.
If he wanted to go out and look for other women, that's cool. But one of the reasons I came out is because he wasn't honest with me about all the women he was sleeping with. But I ain't want him sexually though. If you didn't want him sexually, why in the fuck does it matter where he's sticking his penis?
That's probably the thing that bothers me the most, because I was hell bent on developing a friendship, but you can't develop a friendship with him because he's on user mode.
Why did you want to be a friend to him? He ain't nobody, remember? All the signs was from the first meetup, and you still want to be his friend. Now you telling everybody else not to be his friend. She came out here and said, well, I'm telling my story so that I can warn people, so that it can be out here and it could be a cautionary tale. But I'm not telling nobody to support him. I'm trying to warn women what he do, but I'm not telling them not to support him. What the fuck? The delusion is real, and this is supposed to be a black leader. This is who is a advocate in the conscious community, and she making waves. We supposed to listen to this nut who believe in Orishas and Jesus at the same time, who said God don't play about her. Well, how is your God more powerful than Umar Orishas? She keeps saying everything he do is backfiring, but this nigga is living his best life, and she on YouTube struggling. She is on YouTube struggling, and he living his best life, but she said everything that backfired.
That's what he wants. He wants somebody that he can use. He kept treating me like.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. If people are allowing themselves to be used, then that's what they for. Use the vessel if you make it available. It all turns of y'all's relationship You had the chance to say no, and you chose not to. What the fuck?
Like an op. I would do things, and he was like hell bent on me being an op. Well, then I'm an op now.
So because he was hell bent on you being an op in y'all relationship, you're being an op now. That is crazy, delusional, diabolical work. And then she got the nerve to agree with this heifer who dropped out of school, dropped out of college, talking about she took psychology and she called him a sociopath. She just ignorant to be her age.
That's what it is. I just can't explain it. I just feel like that was just a weird experience, and it's just like I don't know what to say about it. I don't know. I guess I'm wiser now.
A conversation could have been had, double exposure. A conversation could have been had. He didn't want to have no conversations. Even when stuff started getting weird with the legal stuff, you couldn't even corner him to be like, look, my phone's acting.
According to her, Umar done told her all this information, but then she's telling y'all how she couldn't get no information out of Umar. You couldn't even corner this nigga and get no information. But then she says, well, he told me about all these other bitches. He told me about Joe Budden, but he ain't tell them other folk. This is crazy work.
Acting up, shit looking real weird. What is going on? You can't get them to have them conversations. This stuff didn't just start happening. This has been happening, but he's all over the place. He's not paying attention to shit that's going on around him. You can't send no signal. You can't watch people like that. You cannot watch they back, because even when his daughter came out, he ran to live. He didn't run to the person that's at home with his mother.
What the fuck, ladies and gentlemen? When he came out about his daughter, he ran to IG, not the woman that was at home taking care of his mama. Bitch, you wasn't his wife. You wasn't his girlfriend. You said you offended people, call you his ex. And he was supposed to come home to you because you was taking care of his mama. He was supposed to come talk to the house help, the mama help, the CNA about his daughter. Now, keep in mind, she just said he went to the world first, but then she also said he told her about Anissa. But he told the world first, so why would he need to tell you? Well, that's fine. He can tell you after the fact, but she literally just told y'all she is upset that he told the world and didn't come home to her. Delusion. She's supposed to be his friend, and he's supposed to come home and tell her, my daughter came out, instead of addressing what his daughter said publicly first. But we supposed to believe this woman don't care about this nigga.
People like that, you cannot watch they back, because even when his daughter came out, he ran to live. He didn't run to the person that's at home with his mother.
He didn't run home to the woman that's at home with his mother like she his girlfriend, like she his confidant. He didn't like you, ma'am, and he was paying you. This is bad. This is bad, bad, bad.
Came out. He ran to live. He didn't run to the person that's at home with his mother. He didn't run to that. Why would you go to live before you check in where at home? Like, did she show up with?
Check in at home. Why would you go live before you check in at home? Well, according to you, he a deadbeat, so why would he think she there? But y'all heard the wording she used, check in at home, like she was part of his home. She included herself in with the mama, but she didn't like this nigga. He was quirky. He was weird. She knew it wasn't going to work. It was just business. She wanted to help him succeed. Why you didn't come home and tell me? We don't even know what to call you. Your tool. He's supposed to come home and tell the tool.
You can't watch people like that. You cannot watch they back, because even when his daughter came out, he ran to live. He didn't run to the person that's at home with his mother. He didn't run to that. Why would you go to live before you check in where at home? Like, is she with family? Is she at the door? Let me check on my mom. None of that. You didn't care. He didn't care.
And I can see through everything, and it's like,
that's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. That's actually what I did this reaction for, that part right there. And y'all got 21 minutes out of it. If you enjoyed the video, again, like, share, subscribe, comment, hype me up, leave a super thanks. To the next episode. Little channel, big voice. Whole team shining, we stars, big dipping. Get a lot of haystack gang in the sip. Niggas ain't real, nigga. Nope. You gotta feel me, nigga. Yep. Smile in my face behind my back, you trying to kill me, nigga. Damn. You say you got beef, then what you wanna do? What? You screaming, fuck me, nah, nigga, fuck you. Bitch. You ain't hard at me. Nope. Couple kick dough, couple robberies. Nigga get extorted, get aborted, he don't pay the fee. Posted in the north, got the 2 to 4 recipe. I be cooking chicken bit, not talking rotisserie. I got all my hater man, I know that they sick of me. Who the fuck he think he is, motherfucker MP3. I honestly pay him no attention. They up under me. Haters call me Visa cause I'm everywhere they wanna be. Ladies, man, catch me with more honeys than a bumblebee. Say she got a husband, but she always wanna suck the D. State gang, true sipper, who these niggas wanna be. I've been getting money since a younger. I've been pushing peace, stay strapped. Gotta watch your back when you're in the streets. Friends turn to foes, never know who your enemy. I was in Detroit, he ain't keep the same energy. West side down the slide, I don't think he feeling me. I was on some demon time, nigga talking about killing me. There no business, let's see all that shit that you gon' do to me. Come outside, why you scared? I thought that you been a G. We don't bluff, we pulling up, we different down in Tennessee. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the gun locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the gun locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. I got an old school bitch, call her Aretha. Shawty so fine, shawty she a keeper. Smoke that reefer, preferred by the quarter. I do this for my kids, my sons and my daughter. Get treated like a king. Hoes call me sire. One look like Lotto, the other look like Maya. My plug, he ain't playing, he only talking the numbers. I copy, whip it and ship it. My money coming in bundles. Different flavors of kush, orange, grape, and apple. If a nigga trap me, it's gonna be a disaster. Dope money and bitches, pimp robbers and snitches. It's all in my hood. My homies say that I'm gifted, I really can't complain. Shit starting to change, a product of my environment. Tell me who can I blame? Neck like a glacier, bought my shawty a bracelet. Money go glitter, that's why these niggas be hating. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Whole team shining, we stars, big dipper. Get a lot of haystack gang in the sip.